Good morning, Valley Shore. I'm Kevin.
And I'm Bethany.
And we're bringing to you a special version of the morning announcements. We've decided that we want you to get to know your ministry leaders here at Valley Shore. So, who do we have with us today?
Today we have Bob Katko, who is head of the men's ministry here.
And Bob is actually a special friend to the announcements. He gets mentioned a lot in them, and has actually made a special appearance as the mob boss that you may remember back in the summer, which was a lot of fun. So we're going to bring him on right now. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Bob Katko. Bob, we're so glad you're with us today.
It's good to be here.
And we're really excited. So we hear you just retired recently from your job.
It's true.
So now you get to spend a lot of time home.
Yeah, unfortunately, yes.
Yeah, and what we're really excited because that's giving you a lot of time to restart up men's ministries.
That's true.
Which is really cool. And we hear there's a men's breakfast coming up.
That's right.
It's going to be catered, and that's going to be terrific. February 21st.
Absolutely, 21st.
Yeah, that's going to be good. So, otherwise, what else is going on, Bethany?
We also have the Inner Healing and Deliverance classes on Wednesday nights with Mark DeJesus. That starts at 7. It's upstairs in the sanctuary. I heard it's going awesomely.
Is there anything else you want to tell us about that breakfast, Bob?
Yeah, it's going to be at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, 8's a great time of the morning. You know what? It's not too early. Yeah, it's a terrific time of the morning.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm going to be there. Come on, catered breakfast?
Why
Who's
not?
not? You're not. You're not. Doesn't. And don't think you can sneak in. I know.
How's it going?
So, what else? We also see that on the schedule is there's going to be a men's conference coming up. It's a one-day ironing, sharpening iron, and that's in March. Tell us a little bit about it.
Basically, it's being held up at the cathedral up in Bloomfield.
That sounds great, Bob. And Bloomfield, yeah, that's not too far of a drive. You know who else comes from actually a far drive? Is Mark DeJesus, who's doing a series right here on Wednesday nights at 7 o'clock, Healing from the Inside Out. I don't know if you've made it out. Have you made it out to that, Bob?
Yes, I have. It's
That's
really
great, Bob. We're so thankful that you are making it out and just showing your support to all the ministries here at Valley Shore. Yeah, Bethany and I are actually running youth group at that time. What do you think about youth group? Anything you want to say about youth group?
Youth group is rocking. It's just awesome.
Yeah,
That's all I have to say. It's just awesome.
And I'm so excited. Everybody from ages 7th grade to 12th grade, that's not actually an age, it's a grade. But anyway, if you fall in those grades, come on out Wednesday nights at 6:30. And remember, Mark DeJesus is still teaching that Freedom from the Inside Out course at 7 on Wednesdays. So, yeah, that men's ministries, that's going to be really great that you're restarting that up, Bob.
We're hoping that it's going to, get going.
That's going to be terrific. Get going, get the men out, get them involved. It's going to be a terrific, integral part of Valley Shore and where we're headed into the future. Absolutely.
Yeah,
and speaking about the future, that love service that's coming up, Bethany, what about that?
Yeah, that's coming up on February 15th. We're joining with Full Gospel Tabernacle for a service with them. It's at 4:30. It's at their church, right?
Absolutely.
Yep, we'll meet at their church. It's here in town, so you don't have to drive far. And I just heard it's awesome. I haven't been yet, but I am going that day because it's just bound to be crazy.
Come on. Anytime that God's people come together in unity to worship Him, just break down the barriers, He shows up. It's going to be great. You going, Bob?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. It's going to be great, Bob. So, it looks like there's going to be some really good, powerful speakers at this men's ministry thing in Bloomfield. That one-day conference on March 14th.
Yeah, there should be a couple good speakers up there. And
I see one's a general, actually. He's like a 3- or 4-star general.
Yeah, he's higher than Marius was in the show.
Yeah, which should be good. And wow, well, I think that's it for today. Actually, there's one more thing. We have a meeting coming up. That's a Kingdom Reality meeting. Why don't you tell us about that,
Oh,
Bethany?
yes, with Jason Westerfield. He's going to be coming to our church and doing a healing service on that day. That's February 28th. Doors open at 4:30, and it starts at 5, but you want to get here early because the seats are probably going to be taken up.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Kevin.
And I'm Bethany.
This is Bob Katko, our head of men's ministry. Bob, we thank you for just coming on and just really doling out your heart and sharing what you had to say with Valley Shore and the people here on the morning announcement.
Thank you for the invitation.
And
You guys are awesome.
these have been your morning announcements.